Hi everybody, good morning. It's Saturday, it's talk o'clock. Welcome to the show. My name is Sarah, I'm the artist behind Pinselgeschichten, and every Saturday I talk a bit about how my week went, what artwork I published, and what other artwork I did that is not published. But I said something in the last Gamers Couch, and before I forget, I will just quickly do it before I go on with artwork stuff. So last weekend on the Gamers Couch, I promised you I would tease what game we're gonna have on the couch tomorrow. And it's a game that plays in France. A very lovely game, and it's called The Bloody Inn. So tune in tomorrow, we have a very lovely video for you coming up at 2 p.m. CET, that's Central European Time. And yeah, so we shot this video a bit early because, well, we just got plans for Friday, Saturday, so we had to shoot the video early in the week, and we did that in the evening and we had a glass of wine with it, so it's kind of goofy. But I think it's nice to watch. So check it out if you're interested in The Bloody Inn, or if you're interested in board game vlogs. 2 p.m. tomorrow, Central European Time. Now, artwork. This week was crazy. I did a lot of artwork, but before I get into the unpublished stuff, or where I don't have a video for it, let's quickly go down the published stuff so that we get that out of the way. And then I will have iCards popping up for the videos if you're interested in any of these artwork pieces, how they came together, so that you can check them out easily. So the first one was on Monday, the art journal, and it's also fall themed, but more on the abstract part of the spectrum. Very geometric, very many different kinds of patterned layers done with acrylics, spray paint, a bit of markers, and wood, and this yarn here. And I used the piece Inseparable that I did the week before on Thursday on Taco Challenge. So that was number one. Number two is the Tiny Tuesday, and it's very tiny. And it's these two owls here that are totally in love, and I published those. Did that with watercolor, ink, graphite pencil, stamps, different kinds of papers. And I tried the new graphite pencils, metallic ones that I got from a very good friend as an early birthday gift. And I just added, after the video shoot, I just added a very intricate patterned paper to the backside, because this is actually sold, so I kind of put that away from the rest of the artwork, because I'm taking it to the customer next week, so there should be paper for a note on the backside. So yeah, that happened. On Thursday I published this one here, and this is really big. That is the Discworld, my take on the Taco Challenge series, where a friend of mine made the background and I painted the Great Tatooine on top, and I really liked how it turned out, and I like to work on old cardboard boxes, so I keep them just as a rather cheap surface to paint on. So yeah, that's the piece, and I really had fun painting that particular painting, and the video I think is kind of interesting too, so check it out. Again, it's somewhere in the iCards. And then, as the last published piece of the week, I do have the, do I hold it right? Yeah, the Dancing Unicorn, which is a Palettendreckbild that I published yesterday. And Palettendreckbilder, if you're not German speaking or don't know what that means, it's actually taking any remains on your palette that while you're painting. Once you're done, you don't throw them away, but I put them on canvas. And I make a painting out of it and just have weird scribbles for the first couple of layers. And then I try to see something in that painting, paint from there. So this is, like I said, the dancing unicorn, and parts of this painting were also done by my friend who made the background for the Discworld. So these were the published things, but I wasn't done doing artwork. There's like a whole stack more. First of all, where is it? Did I put it away? Yeah, I made a birthday card for my father-in-law with some minions on them. So super cute, did that, but it's way there, and tonight we're going to his birthday party and he gets his gift. So yeah, I did documented life project pieces. Yay! I had some time to get back to those. So super excited. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So I'm catching up. I'm at August for now. So the first one that I did was this piece here. And you can see high resolution photos on the Documented Life Project page. And do I have them on Instagram? I don't think so. No, I don't. I don't have them on my Instagram. So you gotta check the Documented Life Project page if you're interested. Once I've caught up, I will again put them on Instagram, or maybe I will while editing the video or whatever. But this is the first one. It was from July, and it was week 27. The title is Time Keeps on Ticking. The theme was Amphora, and the challenge was focal point versus layering. And I made this one with polychroma pencils, ink and stamps, and some cardboard pieces from board games with to make a clock, pretty much. So that was number 1. Number 2 for week 28. The name is, or the title is, All That I Have to Remember You, and it's a quote by, and I hope I don't butcher that name, Jim Crockey or Jim Crock, something like that. Also Amphora was the theme, and it's for the challenge Photographs and Memories, and I chose to take a bit of a tie from my dad and all the things that I inherited from him, and just write them down on a watercolored background. So for example, I'm not reading all of them to you, but, or maybe I am, it's fast. So there's just bullet points. My life, my storytelling love, my love for games, my technical skills, my eye color, my family, my childhood, my sense of humor, my love for art, my love for soccer, my taste in music, my love for jigsaw puzzles, my love for crossword puzzles, my love for numbers, my hair color, my skill to listen, and simply just my memories. So just made this piece because I thought it fitted very, very well. The next week was week 29, and the name is At This Moment. Again, Amphora. And the challenge was real life. So I made a very abstract piece here with a book page, some pastel chalks in different kinds of purple, and just some letters. So in the middle, if you can see, it says grief, and all the other letters of the alphabet are just placed somewhere, just put down. Because that week I was actually finishing up my first novel that I wrote. So I was writing the whole week, and that was real life. And the week was pretty much just dealing with grief and somehow immersing myself into this fantasy world to be able to finish the book. So that was week 29. Week 30, we're in August finally, and the name is What I See Clearly Now. The theme for August is faces, human form and characters, and the challenge was expressive faces. And I did make a very simple page or piece with just charcoal and white pastel chalk. That's it. It's very simple, just having an eye there because I think the eyes are the part of the face that has the most expression. So yeah, that was that piece. Next one, week 31, is if you're going to be weird, be confident about it. Well, that's just down my alley. It's just, yeah, I'm weird and I'm okay with it. So again, faces, human form and characters, and the challenge was characters. And I made this very weirdly colored lady. She has green hair, purple eyes, violet lips, and well, she stands out, and she also is brave enough and proud enough to wear an outstanding color, not only with her hair but with her shirt too. So she's just bright and colorful, like all the way. This is done with permanent markers, watercolor, and again a board game punch out piece that I used as a frame. Now the next one, last one that I did for this week is kind of strange looking, but it's actually what I do. So week 32 was how do I face my biggest challenges? Again, faces, human form, characters, and the challenge was painted. So here's a thing. When I have to figure something out, I do that alone. So I'm not asking for tons of advice. I never did. I don't know why I do it, but for some reason, if I have to overcome something, or if I have to face a challenge, or if I have to figure something out, I do that on my own. Because then I can blame nobody else for if things go wrong, because it's only me and my opinion and my view of things or life or whatever that led me to that conclusion. I do research about things, that's for sure, but I'm not asking anybody else's opinion if I really have to decide on something, you know, on something important. So I'm not just... don't picture me just sitting there in a room just staring into the air just thinking. No, I do something while I'm in that thought process, and it's art. I do weird, very weird doodles, very simple one, just my hand does something while I actually think things through. And I try to recreate one of these weird doodles that I do and these weird sketches and paintings for that week. I'm pre-prepared. It's totally horrible because it looks as weird as my actual doodles do, but it's even weirder because I recreated it. So this is the sketch for this piece. I really just go for shapes, different kinds of layers, weird doodles. Like I said, that's what I do when I think. So this is pretty much what I do, and it made me giggle because it was so difficult to recreate one of these things, one of these doodles, because usually my hand brain does it, not this brain in my head. This one or this one does the job of doodling or drawing and not my head brain. But this time the head brain was involved in how the sketch or the doodle came together. So it's like double weird. But that's the one for this week, and it fits nicely, I think, because yeah, this is how I face challenges, big ones. I go to my studio, I take a piece of paper, I take whatever crayon or pencil I have near me, and then I just start, and yeah, all the time I'm just doodling. So these were the documented life projects. I'm very happy that I finally got back to those and got caught up a bit on the long list of weeks that I have to fill in my calendar, because those pieces go into my calendar as a decoration next to what actually happened that week in my life. So I'm very happy that finally there's some more pages where there's color and not just text there, you know? So yeah, I think that I don't have anything on my messy desk. I didn't even have time to clean up my desk before shooting. No, there's nothing more. I didn't miss anything, so that was Talk O'Clock. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, maybe you want to tell me how, if you do something different or something similar maybe with the weird doodles when you think about stuff, that would be awesome to know if I'm just totally crazy or if other people do that too. So that would be lovely if you'd let me know in the comment section. Also, again, if you have any other comments or questions, feel free. That's what the comment section is there for. Also, if you feel like giving this video a thumbs up or sharing it with your friends, maybe subscribing to the channel, that would be lovely. I would very much appreciate that because it actually helps. And I will see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. on the Gamers Couch and on Monday with the last October art journal page. And I can tell you already, it's very different from the rest of the October pages that I did. No more autumn theme there. So have a very good day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow on the couch. Bye.